everybody? Happy Halloween! I debated whether or not to do a Halloween stream or not, but I ended up saying, well, screw it. We're dealing with Room 665, which is the neighbor of the beast. So you know what? It's perfect timing. It's all good. What up, everybody? If you're just finding this stream as your first introduction to the channel, hello, my name is Dean. We mostly do long-form video essays on the channel, mostly dealing with, again, the Remedyverse. We do stuff like Psychonauts, God of War, Hellblade, and pretty soon, hopefully, once I finish up the series, we may be adding some Persona into the series, but that's going to be probably at least a year and a half away before we get to that. Anyways, I was just looking through some of the chat. You're asking what the next Remedy game may be. Based upon the... I don't think it's the earnings report, but one of the internal reports from Remedy, the one that's the closest to through production is Project Condor. Is the one that's furthest along. We also have Vanguard, Control 2, Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes as well. By the way, guys, I have been hearing that there has been some online activity between Remedy and Microsoft recently. So who knows if there may be some more Quantum Break going on down the line, but nothing's officially announced. But to answer the question, I think Project Condor is going to be the next one to be released. You're talking about like a 100-hour playthrough, Rodin, to be honest. Anyways, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get on into this. As the usual rules go, this is completely blind for me. I do not want to know anything that may be coming up. No spoilers, no hints, no, oh my god, this is the best part ever kind of stuff. And unless I ask for assistance, no real tips are needed. My safe word is pineapple. If I call that out, that just means go ahead. I'm legitimately asking for assistance in something. That being said, I will be talking about spoilers for the rest of the Remedy franchise, including Control, the original Alan Wake, any of the comic books, This House of Dreams blog, Max Payne, Quantum Break, etc. Anyways, and Time Knife. Yes, Rodin, and Time Knife. Spoilers for that one. Anyways, let's get going. Let me know how the audio is working. If the audio works well for you, let me know. If not, I will make some adjustments on my end. If it's synced, let me know. If it's not, we'll fix it. I now know the fix. My man. Now he's back in the Sankaran Tango. Oh, so it's giving me the opportunity to head straight over to the Saga section. No. We need some Wake sections. The clicker at this point, Jack, I presume is an altered item. I mean, the FBC is kind of designated as a potential altered item already. Let's go. Back out onto the city streets. We are back.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Okay, let's see if there's any... I don't think there is any collectibles we have left to grab. We kind of grabbed everything. Guess we're going to the phone.
The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Don't write. Light will show you the way. You need help. Good luck. Beware of the dark. You need money to buy more books. Light will show you the way. I'm wondering who's telling him to don't write. Wouldn't it be weird if he's telling himself, like he's the one?
I needed to answer the phone. Last time the caller pointed me in the right direction.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice, is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel.
Ah!
I left my room key for you. It's right there on the
We're
payphone.
going to the ocean. Okay.
Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Okay, twin. Tom. Ah,
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
again, I still do not perceive this as being Tom in any way, shape, or form. But, well, talking about Thomas Zane is one of the most difficult things to do in this entire franchise because his existence is almost entirely subjective. Nightless night. Really? The heat of the murder was like a crown burning on his brow. A Time Sign film based on a novel by Veiko Allen. Starring, Alexi Kesa, Baba Yakala, so Baba Yaga, Ilma, Tori, Ati, Thomas Zane, Veiko Allen. Dark Place Films present. Okay, so is this what he's showing off here? So before it was a motel, but now it is a hotel. But then again, the freaking Ocean View is kind of a subjective reality too. So it's really not relevant whether we call it a motel or a hotel. The Night Owl. That's Pat Maine right there. Crime wave turns to meta-narrative, puts you in story. That's exactly what's going on here. Pretty much nothing, Max. We kind of just walked out here, had a phone call with the pseudo Zane, and we're moving on to head to the Ocean View Hotel. Seriously, Facundo, I need an album of Ati and the Janitors. Oh, great. Let's try not to mess with these guys. Oh, the Ocean View Hotel is literally right here.
The Ocean View Hotel.
3 Cord Street.
My destination.
Hold on. Shoot. Sorry, let me put my Switch away. I was playing Metroid Dread while waiting for stream to start. I've recently gotten back into the Metroid franchise, but it's at 3 Cord Street. Oh, I get it, because you have to flick the light switch cord 3 times to get into it. Gotcha. So this is going to be Chapter 9, Ocean View. 3 Cord Street. Okay. That's freaking funny. Alright! Let's go. It's an actual hotel. Reception. Ocean View. Okay, we've got some nice liminal space right there. So if anyone has wondered why I haven't done a video on the Ocean View Motel yet, it's because I knew they were going to be doing something with it in this game, and I want to know more about it before I talk about it. Wallpaper's peeling up. They need to really put some work into this place. Oh.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
Oh. I don't see any neon signs. Honestly, I was just gonna go back through the entire thing 3 times. That seems like it would work for me.
This was not right.
Okay, I guess we're gonna follow neon signs. It's actually kind of cool because the musical section showed you the tutorial on following the neon signs to get around. Oh gosh.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Okay, well I can't go that far down.
Wait.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Okay, where is that neon sign again? It told me to go right, unless it wants me to go down the alley. I think it does want me to go down the alley.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have. The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. It got in. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. All right, now keep it together. I cannot. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
He's definitely losing it. I mean, like, it's been 13 years stuck in a dreams dimension that's basically acts as in the Grado state. I mean, like, has anyone ever seen that old film, Forbidden Planet? Because the dark place very much reminds me of the technology that was the reason behind the destruction of the civilization in that film. Simply possessing, like, the ability to have thought manifest itself destroyed the entire civilization. Because every dark thing that is in our heads comes out all at the same time. But now that Scratch is involved with controlling this, it's literally them fighting over the story. So we really don't know what was written by Alan, what was written by Scratch, and how much had to be changed as a result of each other's interference. Which really makes it difficult to talk about any form of morality when it comes to this work. Mirror Peak Bar. Ooh, let's go to the bar. There's a second Scratch that's involved. The work is just keep it as good as you can, I guess. I don't know. AWE graffiti. Find lice. Hold on, guys. According to this, we need to find lice. I don't want to find lice. Those things are disgusting, man. Initiation. Here we go. I guess we're just gonna follow the light then. Oh shit. Oh, he's back.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
many times do we have to watch Casey die? Or this is the max version of it, though. See the tie?
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all.
Wait.
The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under.
Yeah, sudden stop for sure.
Getting into my head. Poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
How many times does Casey have to die? Damn it. Well, the thing is, Ty, like, each version of these, I'm just presuming is a mental projection of his memory of Casey. Okay, this is just me. Okay, you guys know and love me for being completely over-analytical on everything. That means absolutely nothing, but it means stuff to me. This formation of his legs, how it's positioned, you see how it forms a 4? Well, one hanged man. Thank you, Big Hoagie. That's one. It'd be hanged man if we looked at him from this angle, but if we looked at it from this angle, it's how the Emperor is seated on his throne. So it's both key 11 and key 4. Yeah. But that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. That's just me projecting. Key, Phoenix. Key is in car keys. It's just a major arcana of the tarot thing. Each of the cards are referred to as a key. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. It's hard to notate tone of voice through text. I kind of want to go in the Mirror Peak bar. Just because. Where am I now? I probably should follow the yellow lights. Happy Halloween, Draco. How you doing? Ammo, ammo, ammo. Yes, give me all of the ammo. Hold on. Let me check down this alley real quick before we do anything. I think I've already been here, but I'm not sure if anything's changed since the last time we were in the region. Oh, it's just the loop from here. Okay. Sorry. Well, Jack, I don't think any of that really matters. You don't have to eat here. This is a pure subjective reality. The whole concept of needing food to sustain yourself here just goes out the window. 5 bags of candy? Nice! You go get that diabetes. You enjoy that. Dude, you know what? They should totally... I wonder what trick-or-treating would be like here in War York City. You know how crazy that would be? You dress like Alan Wake? Nice, dude. Ooh, well, hello there. And there's absolutely nothing in there. The Third Eye. Dude, The Third Eye was actually a book that kept showing up, I think, in Alan Wake as well. Which brings me to the question, like, the glowing light that was on Alan's forehead originally, of course it's over the pineal gland, which is the third eye chakra, but because we also found Alan in his writing room, in the cabin, with a bullet hole through his forehead, presumably, we don't know what happened there. I'm curious if the light that's on his forehead is less to do with that, but the fact that darkness penetrated its way through that wound and eventually, kind of like how Barbara Jagger, when you put the clicker in her chest and boom, light emits everywhere. I'm wondering if that's a light emitting out from inside him through that bullet hole wound. Yeah, he was born in 78, I believe, so 22, 40, yeah, he's 45. So yeah, Alan's 45 at this point. Alice is back in the real world right now. Let me check everything before I make a change. Okay. How much ammo do I got? I got 24 shots. Okay. Those are, yeah, exactly. Those are very well-read hobos. Weirdly enough, like, you can't really judge a person based upon their standing in life with the type of stuff they consume, or I don't want to say education, but let's go with wisdom and, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Long story short, I have an acquaintance who lent a book, that was a really heady one to someone who was, I think, like a lieutenant in law enforcement and could not make heads or tails of it, but a inmate who was popped in county prison got a big kick out of it. So he got more value out of something that, and understood something that the lieutenant couldn't fathom. So you can't really... Just because the hobo has some good stuff, yeah, maybe they're very smart hobos. I really don't want to move past these guys. These guys just make me nervous every time I move past them. Let's keep my flashlight off so they can't see me. Because I think that makes it so it's harder for them to notice me.
Wake.
No, go away.
Wake.
Leave me alone. Oh god, okay, so that's where we need to go.
I'm lost. I arrived.
Here we go.
The light cut through the darkness.
God, where? I can't see anything.
You will never. Shit! Shit!
This is bad. Reload.
Come on!
There we go.
Stop! This story will lead you alive.
Here we go. Let's go to that light over there and see if we can heal ourselves real quick. I love how they wait for me to open the door and then just say, hey, let's all screw him over. Ha 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 ha. Audio's desynced right now? Okay, let me go do the fix real quick. Give me a second. I'll be right back with the fix. And here we are, the video's frozen. Let's deactivate the video, reactivate the video, and boom! Problem solved. Alright. So now we're nice and healed. Oh god, they're back. Let's just leave this light here. No, you don't get the word. You guys are all back? Shit, let's just get through here. I need ammo is what I need right now. I only have enough to deal with maybe 2 more taken. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And that gave me nothing. But on the bright side, I do happen to have some flashbang grenades, which I should have used just now, but I didn't.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Wake.
Not seeing anything.
I drowned when I drowned. Oh, no.
Can I go through here? No. Okay. Initiation. Let's go in here first. Whew. Okay. Yes, Devin, we're in the dark place right now. Oh my god, yes, give me the ammos. You missed the start of the stream? No worries, Strix. Really, we're kind of just wandering around. We are trying to make our way into the Ocean View Hotel, which is the interesting part of all of this. I wonder if some of these shades, the shadows are parts of Alan himself. I don't like that. I really don't like that. There's no closing the door on past sins. By the way, I'm still very curious about Casey's comments about him being the origin of the dark place. I don't think we're meant to take that literally, more poetically.
The sky bridge above was connected to the hotel. That could be my way in. If I could reach it, I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, did I miss that echo? I missed an echo back there. Or did I already get that echo? Yeah, I think I missed that entirely. Ah, there we go. I see it, I see it, I see it.
Alan Wake.
So now I just gotta find out where the little dark spot is. You're finally playing Alan Wake 1? Dude, nice.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
I don't know where maybe I think we might have to go through, like, get over there and get on that section before we can get to that. Because that's through there. We go up through here. Maybe we have to go down on this side. I don't know if we can get to that right now. After eating all the candy, you're gonna pass out. No worries, dude. You put yourself into a sugar coma. Ah, there's that one. One second, Enrique. Let me try to figure this out. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I literally just saw that little thingy right there. Hey there, Billio. Showed your friend the Alan Wake 2 and pulled up your videos, my videos of the Control and Alan Wake expansions to explain past events. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just afraid to miss something here. Let me just go through here first and see if it takes me somewhere better. Okay, where am I right now? So that's taking me here, and up to the left is that. I don't think I can go anywhere here. This might be a false corner. Oh wait, hold on. That's not good. I need that there, to be honest. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, provides Lucky Strike provides 5% chance to regain flashlight charge after killing an enemy. Yes, that's actually very good. I like that. Okay, so now we're gonna grab this and boom. Now we're good. If I was stuck in the dark place, what would I do? Probably do what we're told the OG Thomas Zane did, just create a pocket universe and say, I'm just gonna go live in it. Ah, here we go. Found it.
This city will suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
So I've been having a thought since I've been playing these sections of the game. Because of course we're in the dark place, therefore it's always going to be nighttime here. Now, the first two Max Payne games were always at night as well. Now, it was explained, or it was hinted at by the developers that, or in one of the art books, I think, that the reason why it was so dark is not because it was actually nighttime all the time, but because of Max's internal darkness, that he perceived the world as being permanent night and permanent rain, like matching his internal turmoil. Now, that was all changed in Max Payne 3, which again was done by Rockstar, so I don't even count that as part of it. But wouldn't it be interesting if the actual Max Payne games were just a version of Casey that accepted or at least became overwhelmed by the quote-unquote pain, took on the name, and it exists entirely in the dark place as its own little pocket reality? Man, hearing McCaffrey's voice boom over the rain-drenched New York feels right. 100% Sidon. But I'm curious if the Max Payne is just a reflection in the dark place. You said the same thing, Jack? Yeah, it feels right. Because we only ever see New York City like this. And in terms of the ambiance, it would just make 100% sense. Thank you. Give me the ammo. Collectible time. Cult of the Word. Okay, so I had a random thought. So in the intro, when Nightingale is grabbed by the cult, he doesn't say cult of the tree. He refers cult of the word. I'm wondering if the cult of the tree is literally just an urban legend that some people made for the sole purpose of keeping people out of the woods and out of danger. Don't go out into the woods because the cult of the tree will get you, but of course the entire time it's dark entities that are coming out of the woods. Words of the gun. Increases knockback, increases flare gun projectile area effect, provides 5% chance. That's gonna go to 10%. You know what? Let's go ahead and work on the ammo stuff. Right now I'm not using flare guns, so I don't care about that too much at the moment. I've only played the first 4 down. The next one, it takes us into the Valhalla nursing home. So the last thing we did on her side was the cult attacking the lodge. Casey went missing. Agent Estevez and the FBC took this. I hear Tim. I hear Tim. Okay, let's unlock the shortcut.
Hey, Alan.
Hey!
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
Well, I am the sheriff of Bright Falls.
Where's Sarah?
Or I was.
Thank you.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin.
Oh, okay.
I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
She joined the... Okay, okay. Lore time. Give me a second, I gotta write this down. Alright, so a picture of Mr. Door showed up in the 80s in an old case file. In the 80s. And the next question is, what alphabet agency did Sarah Breaker join? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be the FBC or the FBI. I mean, there's a lot, like, the feds really doesn't clarify anything. For all we know, she could be part of the freaking, like, DEA or something. You know what I mean? It could literally be anything. It's just in this setting, the only ones we know, quote unquote, is FBI and FBC. But no, CIA technically, because what was it? Freaking Helena Marshall came from the CIA as well, and we know there are some people in the agency that work with that have some contact with the FBC. I know NASA works with the FBC too. Which Fed agency? Dude, if they made it so that she went to go work for the FBC, because yeah, her father worked for the FBC at some point, and she's worked with the Night Springs group. She probably has inroads with what's his face, William Kirkland, who is a former head of investigations and internal investigations over at the FBC, who retired back, I think, 2017, so about 6 years prior to this. But the biggest thing is here, Door was related to a file back in the 80s, so 30 years before Alan Wake. And this would also be after Odin and Tor have their situation in both 76 and 78, and it'd be after the 1970 AWE with Thomas Zane. Dude, if she becomes the new head investigations, I'm all down for it. I'm all down for it. If Sarah Breaker shows up in Control 2, I will just... Because that was one of the biggest things I wanted to see this game, too, is I'm like, where's Sarah? What's going on with Sarah? But she's not here. Okay, that's fine, but at least they gave us some information, and we can expect good things in the future.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Okay. If he's struck by lightning, I'm curious if Tor had anything to do with this, and if that is the case, why Tor would be throwing lightning at this individual. What about Martin Hatch? So the implication I'm getting right now, Enrique, about the quantum break setting, because Tim here in a previous episode mentioned that he dreams himself in different realities. Every time he goes to sleep, he dreams himself as a different person with a different name, with a different history, and a different circumstance. Now, with a circle like that, you can't really be sure whether it's Tim being the root seed, dreaming himself in other realities, or if Tim is one of the dreamed realities. So I'm more on the fence that it's Jack Joyce dreaming himself as Tim Breaker and Martin Hatch dreaming himself as Warland Door, because they're both shifters. They've both basically become unstable wave functions that are like chronon disrupted wave functions is what they describe them, where they're not bound by time, space, or even dimensional reality. They're kind of shifting in and out of everything simultaneously. So it would make sense if they would perceive themselves in different variations. Wait, never mind, that couldn't be. Hatch said he found it in a cave. But could that be a metaphor? I mean, like, that just means when he found it. That doesn't necessarily... Emerson Kid, like, that's when Martin Hatch found the, natural time machine in the cave. Doesn't necessarily mean much past it. Yes, Sidant, this is my first playthrough, so everything is completely blind to me. But that, I think that's more likely what's going on, because then it would make Quantum Break more relevant, because that's the root of these two characters going out into different universes, versus Tim and Warland being, or Door being the origin point, in which case Quantum Break universe would just be like an offshoot where it doesn't really matter. But it's the rules set by shifters and chronon disrupted tech in Quantum Break that caused these two characters to be doing what they're doing in here, which would be a beautiful way to make it canon without making it canon because of the IP issues with Microsoft. But again, I mentioned at the start of the stream that it's very... that someone told me that Microsoft and Remedy have been having some online communication, so who knows what we may get. Right on, dude, I rolled credits on Game Over an hour ago. Gonna go to sleep and look forward to watching your VODs. Hey, absolutely, Sidant. You take it easy, alright? Alright, let's continue.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
Deerfest is a cult ritual. Hey there, Alan Maya. Might have thought about Hatch versus Door. Hatch is more so involved in time, right? He can freely bounce. He can freely move bound by time. Door seems to be more bound by space, to me. So he can even in the dark place. Well, the thing is, like, Hatch, the only reason he was able to maintain form in one reality is because he had chronon-infused eye drops. That was basically holding him in that place. So throughout the whole story, Dr. Amaral was trying to work with Paul to find a way to stabilize his chronon syndrome. Otherwise, he kind of like would just scatter amongst the infinite variations. But Hatch already had the solution, and it was just part of those eye drops he was using. So he's really not bound by anything. He just chose to be bound temporarily in a physical form. Why is it that the conversations with Tim here are so, like leaving on the biggest freaking tangents? Because I so want Quantum Break to be relevant. I'm so desperate for this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Ocean View Motel. Okay, so we do have another one of you here. I don't even know what those little question marks are. Point of interest, container over here, like shift inactive. So let's make sure we get all of these before we move on. No, Phoenix, I would not be down for Microsoft buying Remedy out. I think it'd be more beneficial either they buy back the IP of Quantum Break, which is a dead IP. I don't think Microsoft would put too much of a fight because it's not making them any money. Or do what they're doing with Rockstar, which is Rockstar is fronting the production costs for Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes. Remedy makes it, and Rockstar gets 100% of their initial investment back, but then Remedy makes all the profits after that occurs. And I wonder if they can do something similar to that with Microsoft. Oh, Sammy, hold on. The puppy wants to enter. I must allow him inside. Oh my gosh. Samwise, good to have you here. How are you doing, young gentlemen? Everyone say hello to Samwise the Brave over here. Oh, hello to your babies. Hello, little babies. These are good boys. Oh, God. So I will never have a cam for these streams, but I wouldn't be opposed to having a one so that the puppies can be shown off. And that's it. Hey there, Infamous. Alright, let's see if we can get all these bad boys. Break room. Alright, so we got some more stuff going on. Door went missing in 80... Okay, specifically 1988. Okay. Which is the year Alan was born. So Alan was born in the same year that Warland Door was zapped by lightning and went missing. That cannot be a coincidence. 1978. Sorry. I'm 10 years off. Ignore me. Okay, I'm completely wrong there. I don't know math, people. That's completely 100% wrong. That's when Alan was 10 years old. Age has not aged. Longevity, not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Oh. No, it was 1970 that Zane vanished in the volcanic eruption. Uncle Frank would... Oh, Frank Breaker's deceased right now. Damn. That's rough. I was given the FBA that Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Is that the only new thing we got on here? I think it was. Alright, guys, let's all raise our glasses or raise our candy or whatever we're drinking to a fallen brethren, Frank Breaker. I don't think, Lepeo, they ever told us exactly when Alan got the clicker from Linda Wake. I'm not sure. They may have, but I don't recall if they said it was exactly when he was 10 years old. Jim making his conspiracy board like Charlie T and Always Sunny. Does that mean Frank and the FBC know of shifters? No. So, Zanubis, so the shifters are in a completely different reality. Completely different universe. So they would have no way of knowing about them.
Wait.
Bro, leave me alone. I don't want to walk past you. Go away.
Wait.
You're a dick. Go away. Literally, the shadow just knocked me over and then pretended like, oh, I don't exist, we're fine. Okay, let's go find those other things real quick. So there's one directly down there and to the right, so it's going to be roughly around here. And I don't know where that other thing was. Let's drop back down here. Luckily we have a break room, so even if we take damage, we can just run back in there and get our health back. Oh my god. I don't feel safe right now. Just in case, let's grab... No, let's not grab that. Can I climb up there? Can I climb up there? No. There we go. Got it. Beautiful. First aid, yes! Okay, increases the duration of painkillers by 1%. Hand flare, air of effect. Honestly, let's stick to the painkillers. Okay. So this one's going to be off to the right here. Maybe it's in here? Oh, there we go. Ooh, come to Papa. Someone's about to smack me. Okay, let's go put some stuff away and then come back. I can stop this. No, leave me be. Stop giving me negative self-talk. I can do what I want. Alright. So let's move this over here. Let's pop the grenades over here too. Let's pop some of the painkillers. Not that this really changes anything, but it has to be in order. Alright, now let's go grab those. Oh, Jesus! You guys are dicks. Oh my gosh, let me stand. Let me stand! What the crap? Oh my god, dicks. And I just wasted 3 batteries on that. God, please don't attack me too. Alright, let's go save. Okay. So that's that. Now we do have another one. We have an echo here, which we want to try to get. I think I kind of saw it down below. Yeah, there. It's weird because I see it from that angle, but oh, now I do see it again. See it, but I can't find the dark spot. So is the shadows possess people like taken because they are let me die, it's beginning to release from internal something? No, like from what I've seen thus far, taken are just people touched by the dark presence. As it doesn't really have anything to do with internal things, but that being said, we have seen it be caused by internal things as well. So how do I get... There's a container right here. Oh, there's a water container right next to me. I think this is a new pathway.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Okay. Here we are. I do not want to miss that echo. Oh. Shoot. Bollocks. I don't like you guys. Go away. Okay. So that's going to go down there to the right, and then also that up there. So there's the Ocean View Hotel, but we don't have to go inside yet. And we already got that one. Try our new cocktails. Ooh, we got a cocktail bar over here, except there's beer everywhere. That's not a cocktail. There we go. We found it.
You dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise, somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
Dude, what the... Someone needs some... Ugh. Bro. Yeah, he needs all kinds of hugs, all kinds of therapy. But then again, that's exactly how Alan wrote him. Again, with him, it's all about his pain. That's all that matters. Okay. I'm presuming that this is inside the Ocean View. Get in, loser, we're going to therapy. I mean, at the end of the day, for Casey / Max, like, I don't know how much good it would do, only because in his life, even if he got to a point where he was in a good place, his life immediately smacks him back down again. And every time that he gets confirmation bias that this is how it's always going to be, it's harder and harder and harder to rip himself out of it. But the thing is, his entire life is like that. Save before going in? Okay. You got it. I presume, though, that the little word thing right there is inside the building. You'd have to quote what specific document in Control where the FBC mentioned shifters, because I do not recall any. Yeah, let's go save real quick, and then run back up there. Yo, Max, what's going on, good sir? Yeah, I got your message on Discord, and yeah, that scene was just freaking crazy. I've been listening to Herald of Darkness all day, no joke. How's it going, dude? The Heartless or the Dark Presence? Oh gosh, you want me to do a Kingdom Hearts versus the Alan Wake setting? That's really hard to say. That's honestly very, very hard to say. Getting over to your disappointment with Silent Hill Ascension. What happened? I haven't seen, like, I've seen some people talking about Silent Hill this week, but I didn't check the news. What's going on with it? No, no, Amelia, that's never happened in Control. No, so a Monarch Solutions is the one that recruits Dr. Kim and Sophia Amaral and, what's her face? The Asian lady. No, that's Monarch, that's not, FBC. And again, Monarch exists in another dimension. What's your favorite revelation of Alan Wake 2 so far? Honestly, the fact that Tim Breakers probably is Jack Joyce. The fact that we literally have confirmation that Quantum Break is relevant. You beat the game yesterday, don't spoil anything. Okay, we're going into the ocean view. Let's go. After we, like, commit minor petty vandalism. Oh. Great. We need to get a password. I guess let's go see the cocktails.
I could use that shotgun.
Ooh. Okay. I would love to get a shotgun right now, yes. So now that we're over here, we can probably pull the light away from there. Come on. Oh, shoot. It's going to be really close. Alright, there we go. Why mind are we going to do a full-on vandalism? I don't know. You want to break everything here? Just break it all? Come on. Kick that chair over. I mean, if you were in this dimension, I'd grab that chair and just throw it over the balcony just for the fun of it. I need a shoebox, actually. I need a shoebox, otherwise I can't pick up that. Manhattan. Lake on the Rocks. Shotgun. Okay, so Ocean View is going to be a 255 for the password. 255 is going to be that, and Shotgun 190. 2550, 190, Lake on the Rocks, Manhattan, Ocean View Cocktail, Old Fashioned Gin Twist. Dude, I actually had a really good Old Fashioned at my last year's Christmas party for work. I mean, you can't have a proper Old Fashioned unless you smoke it. So we made it, we put it underneath a larger glass, and then lit the match under, or whatever the wood is right there. So we let it smoke and infuse all that flavor into it. Oh. Ooh. Manhattan's really good too, though.
The bar menu caught my eye.
Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back to the safe room. Because I am loaded up on gear. Alright, never mind. We'll be right back. You loved your uncle's whiskey until it made it himself. Alright. So let's run back, open up some spaces, and leave one extra open for ammo as well. And fingers crossed that no one is going to try to smack us and make us waste ammo. Yeah, I noticed we have melee attacks. I don't know how much damage it does, if it does do damage. It seems like more like a stagger or knockback than anything. Okay, so extra flare. Yeah, we can move that. Let's take away one of these. That's fine. Move you up there. Shotgun ammo. Oh, I already have shotgun ammo. Okay. What is this? Flare gun ammo? This should be fine. The only thing I don't like about the slamming door animation, okay, let's try to do it when we do it slowly, is there's no sound to it. So like you see that when you open the door, it opens and closes, but look at this. Oh, never mind, it just made sound. I look like a complete idiot now. Okay, never mind, just ignore me. I'm apparently dumb and not very observant, okay. It just feels like sometimes the sound didn't pop in. No, don't do that. And... seriously, I still can't pick that up? Okay, well apparently we need more free space than this. Oh my lord. Okay, well we're running back again. Hey there, Radoslav. So, the number 4 is going to go live tomorrow. You can find all the previous streams in the playlist. So if you click on the Alan Wake 2 playlist, they're all there, but they're unlisted. But they're going to be going live every other day. So either way, you can still get access to them. The dark place is pulling tricks on me. Yeah, no crap. I mean, you know how difficult it would be to navigate the dark place just on its own? Any time you have a thought, it just manifests itself. It would be so difficult. Because by instinct, our minds go to the darkest places first. Let's just take out the flare gun ammo, because honestly, I'm probably not going to use it much. And let's take out... oh, jeez. Let's take out the first aid kit, because I'm really have not been needing those, like, at all. That should take care of it. The true darkest place of the friends. We made along the way. Very, very true. That's why he's in Fortnite now. Oh god, don't even remind me that Alan's in Fortnite. That just... it depresses me. It really depresses me. Well, like, if we're going to talk about that, you want to know who I think would have a fun time with it? Alice from the Elm Street series. I wonder how she would do in the dark place. She is the Dream Master, after all. There we go. 100% agree. Fortnite is just another version of the dark place. This here is my boomstick. Oh, Jesus. Where? You're literally... Where? I can't see you. I don't get this. I swear, some of these scenarios for combat, it's just like, okay, what do you want me to do? Screw that. It's like I can't get any direction on where anything's at. No, I don't want to ignite the flip. What the? I was not trying to go for the flare at all. Screw you. All right. Now, let's head inside, now that we got ourselves a boomstick. Grandfather clock. I wonder why we never had an altered item that was a grandfather clock. I had one of these growing up. It was noisy as hell. Who works at the Ocean View? And also the question is this the Ocean View we experienced in Control, or is this just Alan's version of it, meaning they're two separate things? But that wouldn't make sense because it's still a dream reality. Oh dear. Find out where that thing is. Okay, where is this? Because we can't get on the downside there. Like, I presumed what would happen here is we'd concede outside the window. Maybe we find it later. Yeah, Max, go ahead, Pineapple, go ahead and tell me where, like, is it something we can get here, or is it something we get before, or is it something we grab after? Yeah, it's at the street, like, on street level. Do we get to the street level from up here, or from... Do we have to, like, drop down here? Is that an actual staircase we can go down? Hold on. Because there's... Yeah, it's not going to happen. You could have got it way early. We have to go back to the beginning. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to backtrack through the entire level to get to it. If we find it later on, we'll grab it. If not, whatever. Here we go. The Dark Place Ocean View Hotel. Okay, why do we have the diver here? Is that supposed to be Zane? like having all those sounds here. Nazarenos. So we got some gig cases. 601, 663, 60. Oh boy, here we go. And there it is. $665. Oh gosh, here we go.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games.
Oh,
Was the
God.
film a message waiting to be played?
God, I've had bad experience. Technically, I've had good and bad experiences with projectors. One of them, Alice's film was in that ended up killing Scratch, or eradicating Scratch the first time around. But then there's also the projector that brought the Hiss invasion and the Not Mother and stuff like that. So, play me. I'm having very Alice in Wonderland things. Eat this. Drink me. Oh god, we're gonna go transfer ourselves into the projection. Let's go. Let's go. Sammy, not right now. Sammy, come here. Oh, you got a skin tag there, buddy. Spiral. TV sets. What is going on in here? Nice herringbone pattern on the floor. Whoa. Who? Hello? Oh dear.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the
Zane.
floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
Yeah, it's an excerpt from Zane's poem.
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the
Or
hell?
maybe you look like me, you handsome devil.
Oh dear.
The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its
No,
companion piece,
I don't like
my
this.
film. Sharing our
I don't trust this.
life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Oh dear. Oh. Oh god, this song! Psycho! Of course.
I need the clicker. It's Return, because we return.
opening up manuscript pages. I know.
And that is how the magic happened. Enough of this bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Actually, there is.
Hello?
Whoa! Was that Beth?
If anyone asks, you were never here.
Or no, just sorry. The hair, the darker hair, made me think of Beth. I saw for sure, darling, but sorry, it looked like she had black.
Ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Sorry, you guys are all saying Jesse, but I saw like darker, like brown hair, so I thought maybe it was just the lighting on it. The subtitles would have said Jesse. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I saw Darling for sure. It's just whenever you see Courtney's face, I'm trying to... Maybe I just really want connections to Quantum Break and I'm projecting a little bit. Jesse was a little bit wilder. Yeah. Well, it's the same voice, Brett. It's the same actress, which is why it's really hard to tell. The only real way to tell is to go off of hair color.
An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Alright. So we know that Jesse, through the Ocean View Motel, looked behind the spiral door and saw a scene of both Alan and quote Zane. And Darling did show up on the screen with the words of Night Springs on it. So I'm not knowing how linear time works. I'm curious if this all happened roughly at the same time. Yeah, the happy song by Poets of the Fall. I saw that too. But also, we do know that the Ocean View was the site of a murder. So remember back in Control, I think it was the second time we go through the Ocean View, we find one door that has blood coming out from underneath it, and there is a blood-curdling scream. We never found out what happened there, though. We just know that, hey, one of the doors started bleeding. I'm curious if they're using that as a where this is going to be a callback to that. That'd be really interesting. Plus, in the AWE DLC, we had a FBC agent that was up in the Ocean View and with some recording equipment and filmed some really weird stuff. Yeah, you're thinking the same thing as me, Infamous. I don't think those two events are connect, like the one where you had the audio recording and when you found one with the blood because the Ocean View has different instances, so to speak, different variations. So they're probably different instances, but it'd be really cool to make callbacks to that right now. You have that question. With Audie moving from the oldest house to Watery 4 years in the future, maybe the Ocean View work is similar in form. Not this Zane, Max. I don't trust this Zane. For one, he seems way too excitable unless he was driven insane. But we also have to bear in mind that if Samantha Wells can be trusted, Zane created a pocket universe and is living there with the essence of Barbara right now. In which case, but that would be the original version of Zane versus a manufactured one. Because remember, we've already seen Alan manufacture multiple versions of Alex Casey. We've seen him die multiple times. Meaning that Alan can invent a version of Zane out of the ether, and that manifests itself as its own individual. And the only reason I put more credence into Samantha Wells' testimony is because the FBC directly investigated not just her, but the shoebox that she found with all of Zane's poetry in it. You just started Chapter 5 on Alan Wake 1. Oh, dude. Yeah, Episode 4 was nuts, Mateo. Do you think it says a lot about Jesse and Alan as a character that Alan sees his place as a hotel and Jesse sees it as a motel? Possibly, because I mean, Jesse is one that goes in and out. She never really stayed for very long at any given place. So it's very possible she saw it as more of a motel because it's something you pass through rather than something that's more solidified and high-end. Let's go.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
One inverted black, one upright pyramid that was white. Spiral door. We also have the doors symbol, we have the Vanguard symbol, and we have the Control 2 symbol.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Restaurant, ballroom. Let's just look around. Oh my... Oh, maybe it's not look around. The ballroom gives me some freaking Shining vibes right now. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to break that. Give me the map, give me the map, give me the map. There we go.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of The Cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The Cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Yeah, red rum, red rum. I'm just... Oh my god. Anytime we spend time in the dark place, it's so hard to determine subjective versus objective reality. Because, of course, we have Booker here. And we know that he was a playwright. These are two factual situations. And we know that Alan has a history of getting information from the real world that he then incorporates into his work. So I'm trying to determine if the real-life Booker had this scenario, or at least had knowledge of this situation. Or if it's just a fabrication of Alan taking someone he knows is a playwright and utilizing them for this purpose. Yeah, they call them the Bookers. I presume that they're married or something like that. So this is the entrance. Okay, let's not. Oops. Or siblings or something. One of the two. Either way, if they're the Bookers, that means they both have the same last name, so they're married or they're related. One of the two. Oh, okay, here we go. That's what I needed.
Alan, awake.
Go away. Oh my god. No, 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 no. You let me go in the upright white pyramid door. I need to know what's inside there. And liminal space right there, which reminds me of the Doors door. And of course, they have the same embroidery around here that we find in the lodge back in Bright Falls. I'm just curious why the lodge has the same type of stuff. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. I just had a thought. So you guys remember way back at the beginning of the game, back in the lodge, they some people behind the place mentioned that they heard some screaming coming out of one of the rooms, and then we keep having that one lady is banging on the one door that she can't seem to get inside of. I'm curious if what we're doing right now ends up causing a real-life murder in the inside the lodge. Just by accident. Oh, leave me alone. You see nothing.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
108. Oh, was that 198 or 108? Oh god, it's 108. Shit. Do you guys know what that means? Anyone who knows what that means gets a cookie. Oh my god, it's freaking Vanguard. Here's the Vanguard door. Okay. 108 is the sum of 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Maybe that helps. Okay, so Vanguard is the name of one of the projects that Remedy is working on. If I remember correctly, I think it's like a... I forgot what kind of gameplay it is. But Project Vanguard is a game that Remedy's working on right now. But more specifically, the Keystone AWE is an event where the entire population of the town just up and vanished into thin air, kind of like the Roanoke situation in the East United States. And this symbol was found emblazoned all over the town. Yeah, lost. Smart man. So yeah, 108 is the sum of all the lost numbers. If anyone watched that show, or if it's even still relevant these days. But yeah, so this symbol is relevant to the Keystone, where the entire population vanished, but it's also the name of a game that Remedy is working on. And yeah, I think it's a multiplayer thing. Yeah, I think that's right, Brett and Infamous. This is the door besides the spiral and the black pyramid that we know the most about.
Wake.
Oh boy. Okay, let's head out of here. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the plot board. I just wanted to investigate before we started messing around with the plots. I just wanted to poke my head around real quick. Where's the save room? Oh, the save room's right over here. I'm sorry.
Wake.
plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but
Initiation.
closer to my goal.
Okay. The cult.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
A forbidden play brought to life the cult. Everyone is invited to the pre-show ritual in the ballroom. Whew. Gotta love plays. They involve live actors and not something you see on screen. Wait. Oh no, that's salt and vinegar. Dude, the jalapeno lays are amazing. So, smart man, the only thing I will say to that is I was fine with the ending of Lost. And I know that is a very controversial take. But that is a whole nother story for a whole nother situation. Or another whole nother time. Jeez. You're almost done planning this game? We haven't even finished it yet. I think we're coming up on the halfway point. So ballroom is this direction. Okay, so those are all the same. Yeah, because the doors, door in the ocean view had imagery similar to this, where it was like a liminal space of multiple doors that were crossing each other.
Wait.
I don't like this.
I ride.
Yep, that's the real one.
Come on! There's no escape!
Don't you?
The story will... Shoot these words down your throat!
Got it. The platinum's hard. Well, I'm gonna see what we can do. I don't know what all goes into the platinum for this game, but we'll see what we can do. There, that's the doors one right there. Okay, 103. You know what? You know what I want to do right now? Hold on. Because I don't think the original... I don't know, question. Did the original game have numbers above the symbol doors? Yeah, because that's the doors symbol. I was gonna write them all down. Just got back from your bowling league? Go, hello, Jeremy. Alright, so let's just write this down. 103 is doors. Not that it's in any way relevant, but you know what? It never hurts. 107 is Vanguard. No, New Game Plus has not come out yet, Brett. That will be coming later, probably later this year. It might come with the DLCs. 112 is the white pyramid. Yeah, I don't recall them having numbers, but I'm gonna put them down right now, and then I'm gonna go back to control as soon as the stream's over and double check a few things. Okay, where's the ballroom? So ballroom is this way. Maybe that we have to do the final... Yeah, hold on.
I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did. Changed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
I know the words.
Back up. You're not real. Move these props to room 225 for later use in the ballroom play. So 224 is up in the second one. Dude, I'm so getting Red Room vibes here. Ow. Well, okay then. Love the shifting place here. 225. Ah. Beautiful. Ballroom's that way, so let's go this way.
Alan Wake.
What the? Why did he not shoot? Shoot when I tell you to shoot. 223. Oh dear. Those weren't even enemies. Beautiful. I just wasted it. Damn it. 108 Vanguard. Absolutely nothing. Great. Way too many phones here. That's not good. And they're in the middle of a remodel here. Some kind of renovation. Now, why do we have an arrow coming in here, but also going out at the same time? Thank you. Give me all the ammunition, because it feels like they're getting me ready for a big battle. Yeah. Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Borland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Okay, Senor Door. What season of Night Springs is this, though? Is it the one owned by the FBC? Let me through. There's something in there. What was the point of this? I am so very confused. Okay. At least they got a new narrator. That's a good thing. I mean, the original narrator for Night Springs went missing at some point, and they had a... Your game glitched, the TV didn't spawn? Oh, jeez. Something interactive in the shower in the red room for a brief scene. There was something interactive in the shower in the red room for a brief second. Okay. Yeah, I can see that, but I don't see what's on the walls in here. I would have thought that'd be one of those... Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was really hard to see because of the green right there. Words of War. Increases damage dealt with the last revolver in the chamber. Increases double shotgun damage when hitting multiple enemies in one shot. That's probably going to be the most useful one to me. You sure the narrator exists? Dude, I have no idea. Alright, let's head back to the other bathroom real quick. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're kind of maxed out for the time being. Feels like I can pull up the rug or something and maybe it's below that. But again, the FBC is running its own version of Night Springs. I'm pretty sure the version that Door was just talking about is something that only exists here in the Dark Place. And here it is. Control 2. So room 226. It's Control 2. Okay. What that symbol means in regards to the sequel of Control, who freaking knows? Alright, so Brett, basically the reason we know this is because in the game files, someone managed to find the coding for what they named each of these doors and the symbols in it. And so we knew that the Spiral was Alan Wake 2, we have the Black Pyramid, the White Pyramid, Vanguard doors, and this one was labeled as Control 2 in the game code. So we can't get into there, but that's how we get to the second floor. So far, the Spiral door and the Black Pyramid are the only ones we have not found inside.
Wake.
You're stuck.
I'm not stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck in here with me. Darling, what's up, dude? What are you working on? I mean, we know Matthew was abducted right out of his attic. I don't know if... Did you guys remember that? That Matthew Peretta was up in his attic moving some stuff around and he just randomly got zapped out of existence? Just random little trivia. Maybe this is where they sent him and he turned back into Darling. Enrique's like, what? No, it was some promotional stuff for, I forgot what they were working on, but the actor who does the voice for Alan Wake was, doing some stuff in his attic, and he literally got zapped out of existence. Kind of like Sam Lake got abducted by Mr. Scratch and trapped in the dark place to enforce to write for him. Guys, one of these days, like, is that something you guys would like me to do a video on all of the meta-breaking advertising stuff? Because technically Jesse actually broke out into reality and went to the Remedy offices. There's a scene with Alan Wake and Max Payne playing Quantum Break together. There's all sorts of just weird little meta things that Remedy's done over the years. So we got a red umbrella, we got a suit jacket, but there's nothing else in here.
Alan Wake.
Oh, hi there.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
How do I get in here? The janitor's key should get me in. Crap. Okay, remember room 209 is a Tim Breaker room. And I need to get in there for extra lore. I can't, it's not letting me, so we have to find a key.
I needed to find the key.
Shoot. Okay, let's try to find a key to that room. Let's try the other side of the floor. Oh god, that's just disturbing. Oh great. Let me finish exploring before I work on this. This is 219. Oh, hi. Here, let me go through.
Shit!
No one's gonna follow me in here. Oh my god! I feel like I'm in a ghost. Shit! Yeah. This is not good.
This isn't your story. I ain't the one.
Shit! Pull out the damn shotgun, Alan. God damn. Like, it feels like when I went to go move over to the shotgun, it pulled out the flashbangs instead. Room 209 key. We got it. Perfect. So that's in 216. Okay. The white pyramid. But this one's actually filled in. Oh, that's because the black pyramid was downstairs. Hold on. It was not filled in. So that downstairs is supposed to be the black pyramid, but 211 is the white pyramid. Oh god. Is that actually... That's supposed to be a reference to the canned pyramids in the first game? Alright, let's go check out our boy, Senior Breaker. And I kind of want to run downstairs real quick. Reserved for rehearsals, room 202. Does anyone know what song
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Ha, no shit.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
An earworm, you say? He's... I don't like to hear an earworm because the next thing I hear, you're going to talk about orange peels and a copy of a copy of a copy. And being a worm through time. No. Oh my god, guys. Holy shit! Holy shit! You know, the line from the hiss chant is an earworm you can't stop humming in a dream. That's exactly what Tim's doing right now. An earworm you can't stop humming in a dream. Oh, dear. I'm gonna have to break down the entire hiss chant now. Tim is the hiss god. Because, okay, I just had to let the dog out real quick, because we are currently in a dream, and he mentions it as an earworm, and he gets shit. Oh my god. Dude, there are so many little details in this that no one would really pick up unless you have really dived into the entire Remedyverse. Hiss commands them. Orange Peel Dimension. Okay. This seems like a good enough time to go on a random theory Dogen Award train right now. So we know in this game we've seen the old gods of Asgard, Odin and Thor, as elderly gents, and then in the Dark Place we see them as young men, played by the Poets of the Fall. Now, the new album they're having come out is Rebirth. Okay? Now, in some versions of in the prose, I think it's the Prosetas, but it could be other versions of Norse mythology, but the whole point of Ragnarok is there's a scene when Thor smacks Jormungandr and sends him back in time to the front. I'm curious if the Rebirth album is essentially resetting the clock on the old gods. So now that they're at the end of the life, they're in their Ragnarok phase. They basically go full circle, and from this point moving forward, the younger versions of them will take over the roles. Because they literally got sent back, maybe not sent back in time, but there's a full circle in terms of that. And that's why they're naming the greatest hits albums Rebirth. Because it perfectly ties into some versions of what Ragnarok in Norse mythology about the end of time is the beginning of new time. It's like a serpent eating its own tail. Anyways, sorry.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Okay. Yes, Dreadman, Jesse did show up on TV briefly. Very briefly. So he's humming the Night Springs theme. Okay. Oh yeah, that DLC is totally going to be a Tim and Door situation. It wouldn't surprise me if Tim's going to be the main character, the playable character in it. Now, we can't take everything we see in Night Springs episode as 100% canonical fact. But the last one I did, the Night Springs episode, What's in a Name, it gives us the implication that entities can write their names upon towns and claim it as their own, or that they are literally the abstract embodiment of the town itself. And I'm curious how Door is related to that, if they're making the associations here. Hey, take it easy, Devin. You have to go out. No worries, dude. You enjoy. You feel like you're in a class in Norse mythology? Well, that's what we do here. That's why it's called Gaming University. We talk about all kinds of things here. But, oh. Why is it that all the conversations with Breaker are like some of the most fascinating and information-dense ones in the game so far? Yeah, Night Springs did also have cults, because they had the episode, A Family Occasion, I believe, when, what's his face? Derlin, the journalist Derlin, went to that cult to get some information on them, and they end up implanting him with 1,000 Young. It's the reference to that one entity in Lovecraft's pantheon. And also, weirdly enough, has somewhat connections to the Not Mother in Control, but that's purely Dogan Award speculations. Yes, I have been reading them, Max, little by little as we go through. Okay. The red-headed woman connected to door. So Jesse's right there. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons? She will come for me. Oh my god. I'll be honest, like, they're teasing with so much Quantum Break work stuff right now, but honestly, I want to say Beth's death in Quantum Break was probably the most heartbreaking for me, and I'm frankly getting a little bit emotional right now just seeing this right here. Her identity changes, because we know she did become a shifter too during, or we don't know, but we suspect she became a shifter in the Ground Zero event. Connected to polyhedrons. Exactly, Barbara, I'll come back for you. But she will come for him too. Well, no, Raging, so what he's referring to, so he's talking about Jessie as the redhead woman, but I know her, but where do I know her from? Her identity changes. What they're saying is because the actress Courtney Hope also plays Beth Wilder in Quantum Break. And she, quote-unquote, dies, but also the same actor who plays Tim plays the main character Jack Joyce in that game. And he can break time, essentially, and one of the lines he has near the end is, I'll come back for you, trying to find a way to bring her back. But if Beth did become a shifter and if Jessie is another one of her identities, I would presume that too, Spiteful Winter, but that they'd want Lance Reddick back as Mr. Door, because he's obviously related to Martin Hatch. I mean, there's no getting around that. Yeah, but unfortunately, rest in peace, Lance Reddick, but yeah, he's no longer with us. Yeah, same here, Brett. I mean, like, he's very specifically... This game is very specifically referencing Quantum Break so much, and I freaking adore it. I am so here for this. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I think I might be... Because we all knew that after the AWE DLC, we'd be getting Alan Wake 2. We knew that was coming, blah, blah, blah. And I'm so excited to be playing it. But the thing is, with Quantum Break, we don't expect to ever get a sequel because of the issues with Microsoft. But the fact that they're making the references here is just... Ugh. And you want to know something interesting here? If you look at the bottom right there, and at the very bottom, they mentioned a door. Is door the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere. Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window. So Tim is referencing off a bunch of different things that act as openings, as doorways. But he specifically does not use the term hatch. That's the only one he didn't use because, again, there's legal issues aligned with that. Well, I've heard, Reaper, that Remedy and Microsoft have been speaking to each other recently, so that may be a thing. Facts missing times. Why may the red-headed woman... Me, but not me. Me, but not me. Others, I know they're different. Yeah, thank you, Raging. Yeah, no spoilers in chat if you know. I'm sure everyone who's finished the game knows a lot more than I do. So I appreciate you not saying anything. I very much appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so back on the first floor. Let me see. What is that? A trauma pad that we left behind, which is nice that they told us. Where's the front door? Oh no, this is the first floor. So we can't get in there yet. Investigation. I've already looked at that, I think. But up here... Where am I? Trauma pad. Oh, there I am. So there's another container right there we can get. There is a locked door on the back, and then over there is going to be that. Okay. Inventory full. Shoot. You're waiting for my review? Oh, dude. My review is going to be very, very long. Because, like, honestly, how can you explain, like, if someone says, oh, yeah, how's the game? What happens in the game? You're like, I can't even describe what happens in Remedy games, to be honest. There's so much. There's so many things that happen in these stories. It really sounds nonsensical to try to explain it. Jeez. Where is this? Is this in the stairwell? I presume this is in the stairwell. Which we don't have access to yet. Oh, there's an echo in the stairwell as well. You know, let's go back down to the first... Let's go back down to the first floor real quick, which I think the door is this way. Because I want to check the door number for the Black Pyramid. Okay, let's grab the flare gun. No, not that. Where's the flare gun ammo? Did I have flare gun ammo? Yes, I did. So at the very least, I can reload this right now, and that opens up some more. Okay, let's head back down to the first floor. Alright, here we go.
Wait.
Shit, let's go the other way. $109, $110. Black Pyramid is $112. Which, coincidentally enough, is the inversion of the White Pyramid, because the White Pyramid is 211, and the Black Pyramid is 112. Interesting. Okay, so there's nothing we can do here. I presume we're going to be given access to the stairwell at some point, which then I'll be able to get that stuff. Okay. The numbers are inverted just like the pyramids are inverted. Ha! Perfect. Hey, night, Brett. I didn't even read anything, so I'm not even sure what you referred to. You like that I'm taking... I appreciate it, Spiteful. I was worried that some people would get annoyed with me literally just sitting around and doing nothing in this game for half an hour, hours at a time, where I'm just looking at every little detail. But I'm glad you guys appreciate what I'm doing here. Because, like, this is how I would play the game normally, is I need to see everything. And as soon as we're done with the game, I'm going to replay it again to record video assets. So it's... We're going to get every little juicy detail out of this. Then I'm going to go back and watch every Let's Play and every stream I can find of the game. Alright. Let's get into the ballroom after slamming down the door. Where's the casino, though? Where's the Ocean View Motel and casino?
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Okay, I haven't seen The Shining in such a long time. Is this the layout of the ballroom in the bar in The Shining? I'm not patient enough to do it myself, but strangely you can watch me look at doors for hours. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, the second we walked in here, I was like, no, I lost Gilgamesh. I have no idea, but like, it's been a long time since I've seen the film. At the very least, it evokes very similar feels. I mean, I was kind of expecting a lot of Shining references in this. The bathroom definitely is. Okay. Freeze, book! Read him the rights. Beautiful. Magic Alex. Oh my god, yes. Adds one extra charge to the Alan's flashlight, or marks all nearby resources point of interest on weeks. I don't know. Inventory or extra flash? I think the extra flashlight charge will come in handy. It's one of these two for sure. I haven't seen a lot of Twin Peaks, and I was actually talking to Jamie the other day, and we may be doing a watch through of all of Twin Peaks together. She's the expert on this whole thing. She has a channel that's half of her content is devoted to Twin Peaks. I've only seen the first season, and I don't remember any of it. So maybe we'll maybe I'll hit her up and we'll do that after I get some more free time. I think that'd be fun. Because I've never really watched TV on the channel, but maybe we'll pull that off. Anyways, yeah, let's go with the inventory. There we go. Like, I'm familiar with a lot, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I'm familiar with some of the premises in Twin Peaks and how it relates to the Remedy verse, or the RCU, but I don't know much past that. Like, the characters, I don't really know them.
The scene here had changed.
Oh, boy. Ooh. Room 101 key. Let's go back to room 101 before we do this. Because I don't know if that's going to lock us into a something for the story. Yeah, let's go do that before we do anything else. Now, where's room 101 here? Run. Oh, it's just to the right of the hall.
Alan, awake.
Shit. Please don't attack me.
What? I told you was.
Good. This is the suite or something?
The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true, I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Why would there be a pipe? This looks like a drain pipe or a vent pipe that's popping all the way through here. Why would that be there in the middle of the room? Unless they're using this for more amorous reasons. That's what I'm thinking too, Enrique, but this is a very dirty galvanized pipe to use for that. Container. Oh my lord, yes, give me all of that. It's only only if it spins. Oh gosh. So if we weren't playing this on my primary channel that's monetized, I would have a story for you guys, but that's we can't discuss that due to monetization reasons. So moving onwards. Discord exclusive story. That is very true. All right, so yeah, the that thing and this thing. Actually, let's run around and grab those extra trauma pads because we have extra space now.
Wait.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. Go away. Are you actually gonna fight me? Okay, we got that one. There's also a trauma pad here and a flare pack in the break room. Which I'm just going to call that the break room for right now, just because we have the pun of breaker being there. Okay, let's just unload all this stuff. Where is it? There it is. Beautiful. I think we're gonna have to put on that deer mask though in order to be a part of the play. What up, dude? Don't mean to interrupt. Alrighties, let's go save real quick. Where's the save room? That's a locked door and that's a locked door. Is this something we can unlock?
It was locked from the other side.
Is there a way to get in there, though? I mean, technically, I thought... I guess not. There we go. So now we got a shortcut between the two sides. And let's just go save real quick. And let's go to the ballroom and get our jiggy on. Yeah, Max. I figured, just by looking at the max, the map, I kind of figured. All right. Story time! Now that we're done just wandering around aimlessly. Dude, this feels like... I just get Silent Hill flashbacks right now. That's what wandering around a hotel and looking through all the rooms feels like to me. Well, it comes down to if you're like, I think it comes down to if you're holding forward while you press X, Jeremy, when he slams through versus not. Rehearsal. Rehearsal room 219, move to room 202. Pre-show ritual premiere. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. All right, Ed Booker, let's see what you got for us.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what the difference was between the cult of the word and the cult of the tree. I guess it's literally just narrative, again, narrative echoes. So they moved rehearsal to room 202. Is what they said, right? Yeah, we moved the rehearsal to room 202. Now we gotta figure out how to get it open. I doubt this is still in tune. Gosh, I need to get my keyboard out of my garage. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm actually a jazz-trained pianist. So anytime I see a piano laying around, I'm like, oh, must play, must play. Hey, dude, do you know where the key to 202 is? Is this something about 219? Yeah, I think it was originally in 219, and then they moved it to 202. So I guess we can go back to 219. 215, 217, 219. Oh, that's right. We need... I forgot. We never did this. Are we in 202 now? No, we're not in 202. I thought that took us to 202. Oh god, things just got spooky. Freebird! No, no Freebird.
It could not be opened on the side.
Okay. Okay. Did I miss a door inside 219? Oh, yes, I did miss a door.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Okay, first things first, let's unlock the door. Oh, my leg. Spent most of last night watching the FB videos. I think I'm falling asleep to them. I'd like to take those to make. Usually it takes me like a week to write, and then my editor usually takes a week on them, so we kind of spit them out once a week, to be honest. Hey there, thank you so much, Archangel. Thanks so much for the $2. I appreciate it, buddy. Yes, I've actually been writing down all the room numbers for the symbols that we found in the Ocean View Motel back in Control. And I'm gonna go back into the game tonight as soon as we finish the stream, just to see if they did have numbers on them. Because if they did not, then we have some numerological stuff to look around at.
The plot changed the details of the world. Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Ocean View was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
It is 100%. Summoning in the ballroom. Dude, I'm getting so much Shining vibes right now. It's not even funny. Okay, so... Question. So earlier on in the game, we got some references that Casey investigated a series of cult murders out in New York. Is this the situation that he ended up investigating? That they were basically mimicking something that Alan worked on. The cult members were basically recreating and doing copycat stuff out of one of his books. Because I'm curious if this plotline circles back around to what he's investigating, so we know how everything played out. That's your assumption too? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me. Oh, we don't need to go this way. I guess we're going back to the ballroom. Wait, no. We actually have to go out this way. We can't go back out through room 202. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to go back down to the first floor and put the haunted thing into all of them. Hey there. Thank you again, Archangel. What's my take on two ocean views more than one? Ew, I don't want to see that guy. I mean, technically the ocean view is always described as kind of like a dream-like place, so everyone would have their own versions of it. I'd expect there to be multiple of everything. That seems to be a reoccurring theme, is once you get too deep down the rabbit hole of the dark place, there are as many things of the same thing that you can imagine.
Alan Wake. I am the last time alive.
I kind of want to just like mess around with all of these. I'm sorry, that whispering gave me hiss vibes. It literally made me feel like hiss. Oh dear, that concerned me. You know that Remedy put this in here just to mess with us, right? All the reds.
There is no way. I've written so much.
It just feels like they're trying to make us think of the hiss. Okay, let's go back to that room 202. Leave me alone.
Changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Still trying to figure out the conjunction of all the symbols here.
Weak.
Leave me alone, dude. You don't want to fight this. You want no part of this. Alright, here we go.
I couldn't add a new element from here.
I'm in the room. Come on. Oh, that's the final scene. Sorry, Ballroom.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around.
Yeah.
Some of the crew
Zane.
joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Oh boy, here we go. I pretend that all the shadows are toxic Alan Wake fans. Just walking through them. I mean, in the, shit. Oh god, this is a bad scene! This is a bad scene! Fire! Why aren't you shooting? Alan! Alan! Stand up, ignite the flare, ignite the flare. Okay, thank you. Drop it.
Get out of my story!
Come on, get healing, get the healing. Perfect.
Stop using the words!
Woo! Okay. For once, I did not do terribly. Alright. We're good. We survived. Let's go get our health up a little bit. What? Oh god, they came back as I went into the safe room. Oh my god. Oh my god, look how many flares I have. When did I get so many flares? When did that happen? Oh, they're just there. These ones are just here to mess with me.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Yeah, it feels like we're making that scenario. That Alex investigated, and that's when they're recreating Alan's work. Yep. How you doing in here, buddy? Don't go outside. Just stay in here. This definitely feels like Scratch on the spree he used to be on.
Wait.
Come on!
Back in American Nightmare.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Guess we're heading back downstairs then. This definitely looks like something Scratch would do, though. I got 4 ammo. We might need to get some more pistol ammo, or just start using more shotguns. And I have plenty of flare guns, so yeah, I think we're okay for a little bit. Your ritual murder site is in another castle. That's so... Oh, God.
Wait.
We're all so jaded at this point. It's kind of sad. Let's go do the entrance. Or let's just do here. Hey there, Archangel. Thank you again so much. You're awesome, man. Do I think the typewriter became an OOP? Alright, so my thoughts on the typewriter. So, it's not the typewriter itself that allows the ability to rewrite reality. It's the dark place. It's the energies from the dark place itself that causes that. That being said, I think because so many people have focused on the typewriter to such a degree in relation to this, I think it later became an OOP, if that makes sense. That it was not originally in Alan Wake 1.
The devil walked through the hotel,
But now it is.
dragging the whole place to hell with him.
But now it is. We got spirals on the ground.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Oh, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Where? Oh my God, why aren't you shooting? What's going on? Jesus. I swear some of these scenarios, it's just... I can't get my footing. Yeah, I think that's what it is iSmart, man. It's just like over time it did eventually. Because altered items and OOPs are essentially created from altered materials. And let's be honest, the Dark Place is probably full of altered materials. Along with collective focus. And it's not just in-game, but I'm pretty darn sure that the fan base has focused on the typewriter for the last 13 years too. And that kind of collective focus is one of the ingredients when it comes to altered item and OOP creation.
Alan Wake.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
No, let's stick to the... Oh, no. See, these aren't bad when you know they're coming, but just when you get caught in the middle of something on all sides, you can't focus on any given one. And they stun lock you onto the ground, and they deal so much damage that it's kind of just like, well, being caught unaware is where the problem is, but other than that, it's not that bad. Do you think the darkness was once eons ago a resident of the oldest house? No, I think they exist. Well, I think my personal opinion is the oldest house grew out of the dark place. Go away. Now that we're on the other side of this, let's try one of the other stories. Yep. Oh dear. And that just broke us out over to here where we have something to investigate. Oh, did that just twist? I think that just twisted the world back onto itself. Yes, it did. There we go. Now we have access to that. Running low on ammo, though. Hey, you're not allowed. Go away. Okay. So we have an echo that's around here, and then on the second floor we have one of those bad boys. There it is. Yeah, like that's what I think is below like the foundation is just the dark place and it grows out of it.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Method actor, so to speak. Hey there, Archangel. Thank you so much, dude. You don't have to be so generous. I'll respond to your comments regardless. You think the dark place is like Limbo in Inception? Yeah, because it's basically that point deep down of pure creativity. I look at it as like the chaos state of reality. Chaos in the Greek version in Ovid's Metamorphoses, where he describes chaos as the rude and undigested mass of things that have not yet been formed. It's like, imagine if you had an empty, like a bag of Legos that hadn't been assembled yet. Like, that's chaos. But once you assemble them into things, it stops being chaos and starts being a bridge or a house or whatever you want to build the Legos into. But when all raw materials, primordial sludge of reality has not yet been formed together yet, that's when it's chaos, that's when the dark place exists. And it's the word that assembles the primordial chaos into manifest reality. At least that's my theory. And we're still in room 66. I can't even read all that. back to room 665. Okay, question. I think the second floor hallway has reopened. Let me go to the stairwell up there, because I was expecting to be able to go from here to that through the stairwell, but it's not working, so maybe I need to teleport up there and then I can find it. Yeah, sorry, I'm not seeing all the chat. What was the question? I don't know who was asking the question and what was going on. Oh, someone straight up spoiled the game. Did someone go ahead and I haven't seen it, so someone delete that. Roden, I don't know if Draco's still here, but Roden, if you can delete that. I didn't see anything though. Oh, someone was annoyed that I didn't answer. I apologize if I didn't answer it. I'm a little focused on on the game at the moment. I'm more than happy to answer your question, though. All the doors have been explained except for the diner door. I'm not sure, what do you mean the diner door? How is it possible that Polaris is the bright presence and the hiss is the same as the dark presence? No, I don't see it that way, personally. So these two doors is that, so that's not opening up for us. I mean, the hiss is a resonant-based life form. Darkness is more of like an aspect, like primordial deity of creation is how I look at it. Well, the door in the diner, are you talking about the one that's, in the back of the hallway? Because you just use the, screwdriver to open that one up.
Wake.
Yeah, you just use the screwdriver for that. If it's the one I'm thinking next to the, bathroom in the back. No, not that one. I mean, there's a locked door on the side, which... I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in the game, so I haven't unlocked that myself either, so I have no clue. I think we're going back to room 665. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it might be locked from the exterior, because it looks like it just goes outside. Alright, I'm gonna go pineapple on this one. Does anyone know how I access this stairwell? Because it feels like I'm moving into the end part of this chapter, and I don't want to go there when we have one of these still left over. So I'll just hang out here for a second. Did the dark presence just inhabit the dark place, or is it one of the same? So, George, there is an entire pantheon of deities that exist within the dark place. And the dark presence is one of them, and the harbinger, which is what I referred to as Scratch, is one of them as well. There's a window on the other side. Aim the flashlight through. Oh, wait, no. Are you talking about if I'm on the second floor, I can aim through into that area? Okay, I'll head back over there real quick then. But I have to be on the second floor. From downstairs? Okay.
Wait.
I'm going this way, away from the creepy guys. Oh god, that thing is twitching. And that guy's throwing chairs around. That is not how you vent frustration. I'm sorry. So, like, it's here. There, I see the light now. Okay, got it. Come on. Come on. Are you gonna let me get it? Don't know why that's how it worked. If you're hitting multiple enemies at once. I almost want to... Yeah, I think I want to get that because I've been using the flare guns more often now. Okay. Alright. Let's get on with the story. No, I'm not familiar with that, George. You said DBD's entity? No, I'm not familiar.
I'm lost in the dark.
You played this part last night, Air? Well, someone's throwing things around and I don't appreciate it. Well, we'll see. We're almost done here. I love that they're making Alan's areas feel like you're playing through a Max Payne game. In terms of the level designs. It's freaking, honestly, pretty cool. Six, 7, 6, 7, 9. Are they actually gonna take us into 666? Okay, none of these doors are open. They're all locked. Okay. Six, 6, 7. That's also one of the neighbors. Oh boy. 664. Oh my gosh, they don't even have a 665. But 667 is also one of the neighbors of the beast. It shows up in Max Payne 2. I believe, is when they reference that one. Great, here we go.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play.
Wait, what?
The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
God.
Not you again.
God, no. If this is... Am I gonna be angry? Shit. Am I gonna be mad?
Get away! Get away!
I don't know where I'm going. The hard part of these sections is you don't know. It's hard to tell what you can run from and what you should be running to. Is it all with the color schemes? It all looks the same. I go in here. No. Which door should I go into?
Not you again.
Get the fuck away from me! Shit. Get away! Get away!
Oh god, I literally have to just run in circles. Hi there, guys. Bye, guys. Nope. This is just a trial and error. Hey, you didn't update it, Draco. That's 15. You said 14 twice.
Not you again.
Alright. Like, once you know the path, there's
Get the fuck away from me! Shit. Get away!
Oh my god! I stopped too early. This is... Like, I knew I had to turn around right there.
Not you again.
Oh god, no, go through the door. Don't get stuck on the other side of it, Alan. What the hell?
Get the fuck away from me!
So I run until I see his face, then turn around.
Get away!
There we
Get
go.
away!
What the fuck? So I can't turn right, I can't turn left. Is there a door in front of me? Like, there's so much particle effects, I literally can't see what's happening at any given time. Did I go left twice? I don't even remember.
Not you again.
The thing is, like, this isn't hard, is the thing. It's just memorization.
Get the fuck away from me! Shit.
When you have one-hit KO stuff, it's really not that difficult.
Get away! Get away!
So now I know I turn right here.
I had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence. Made it. I made it.
Problem solved.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
It's never user. No, I'll full on claim when I have user error. These kind of scenarios, it's, I don't know. Like once you learn it, it's never difficult ever from that point moving forward. Like I will never do that scenario again and never die in it.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
I'm still very nervous. Like, just the fact that they're referring to it as the muse. There's only 3 muses, quote unquote. Barbara, Alice, and Rose wanted to be one. Oh God. I don't want to see this.
The scene changed with the story.
Beware the drowned lady. Is this a new All God song? Old Gods, yep. Oh dear God. Lost on the shore between forest and ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion in his room. He will hurt her. Reflected in motion. They mentioned the owl and the deer before. And it feels like the deer is being reflected in Saga and the owl is being reflected in Alan. He will hurt her. But this is a Thomas Zane poem. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
I'm definitely getting Shining vibes here again. The infamous bathroom scene.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can feel it.
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Hey there, princess. Sorry, just looking back at chat.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
So I'm guessing this is how the script is supposed to end, with Scratch killing Alice, and we need to change that ending. I mean, Scratch always threatened that this would be the case, but why would she be an actor in this performance? Get it through there today. Can anyone confirm if Casey's is mentioned at all in the manuscript Anderson finds? I think they say the agents, plural.
Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head.
But personally, I have reservations about Casey's involvement in the story.
Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am playing.
No, Max. We're basically, how we do these streams is we're doing one chapter per day, and it's about 9 o'clock. I don't know how long the next one's gonna be,
This message that you
so we're not gonna move on past this. Let me drop the music a little bit. There's so you can hear me speak on that. No. Understandable. It's just I'm running on little sleep today, and I got work early in the morning. I'm usually up at like 5 a.m. So that's going to be it for today. If tomorrow has I think what we're going to do tomorrow is move over to the next Saga episode. Since now that the two characters pass each other, we got that scene there, we're going to now move forward more in Saga stuff. And then we'll come back to Alan's afterwards. What did we what did we miss, Max? Before you give me the specifics, just tell me what kind of thing it was that I missed. On the storyboard in the musical? Okay. You're slowly catching up with the streams, princess. So Max, is the lore still in? Oh god, sorry, I'm popping my neck. Would I still be able to find that lore if I just go to the writing room and look at the thing? Oh my leg. Oh, I need to get that blood flowing. It was on the storyboard, the one in the music. Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't know why they would do stuff during the musical because you're kind of skipping it. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing the nursing home tomorrow, Archangel. That's what I'm planning. And then maybe swap back to Alan for Thursday. It was talking about Alan's nightmare as a kid and him now thinking they were visions from him in the dark place. You mean that Alan was haunting himself as a child? You're not getting this game way too intense for you? Okay. Well, that's an interesting thing. It gets into the whole chicken or the egg situation, because his nightmares are what prompted him to become a writer, and becoming a writer is what led him to do the Casey books, what led him to Bright Falls, led him to go into there, and therefore it's the full what came first situation. And whether or not his thoughts are true or not really don't matter too much. Because thoughts don't make reality. Well, yeah, thoughts don't make reality in the dark place. You know what I mean, though. Well, the thing... here's the thing with that, Kenyatta, about specifying Alan as a para-utilitarian, is it really comes down to the FBC's designation of him as a para-utilitarian. Like, I would give it so much as that he's sensitive, but not beyond that. But we also have to keep in mind that the FBC didn't really know the full details of what happened to Alan during the 2010 AWE. I don't know. I mean, we still haven't gotten a lot of details on what specifically comes along with the being a para-utilitarian. I mean, can he bond with objects of power as well? No, Mason, I'm ending this here. I'll do some stuff starting next stream, but I'm ending it at this lock screen here. And we'll start tomorrow off with whatever we have left to do here before we get to the save room. And we'll go from there. All right, guys. I am done for today. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks all for hanging out. Keep me company and listening to my crazy ravings the entire time. Good night, guys.